Being consistent really can be a gift. And when you are striving for something, when you are setting goals and you make a commitment to yourself or others, you want to do your best to honor your word to yourself. It's kind of one of the, golden rules. In fact, it's one of the four agreements from this series of books is keep your word to yourself. And so posting every single day or, taking action every single day on your goals, your dreams, whatever it is, writing in your journal, painting, creating your music, that consistency is so important. And we go through so many ups and downs. And so really and truly, we want to have failures when we are striving to do something because that's what teaches us. It's when we fail and we learn what didn't work that makes us better because we have the opportunity to say, oh my gosh, that was, absolutely not the direction to go. Let's try this, or, let's go this direction instead, or let's build this system, or man, I got to call somebody else in, or, we've got to re-engineer this, or, whatever it is, you learn so much more by things going sideways. And so today's topic is what is something that I learned from in my life that didn't go well, that went sideways, that turned out to be something absolutely incredible. And one thing kind of glaringly stuck out to me. And it's funny because at first I was thinking like, okay, what in business? Like if there was something in business that, really went sideways. But actually, I've really been able to look at all these lessons and go, okay, I see why that happened. I see what I could have done different. And it really helped me to grow as a businesswoman. So the thing that really affected me the absolute most has been the personal relationships in my life. Because I haven't always had the best personal relationships, either romantically, pretty much romantically, in terms of really finding that partner that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, because when you start a relationship, you are one person and they are themselves. And then you grow and you go through things and you fail and you have challenges and you become a different version of yourself. And so every 10 years or so, you shift. And so if you're not growing together with your partner, with your romantic interest, your loved one, then you're gonna grow apart. And here's the thing. I don't think that it's necessarily a bad thing. I think people can be in our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And so just because a relationship doesn't work out doesn't mean that everything has completely gone south, because maybe that person was there to help you to get to your next level and vice versa. You were there for them too. And so it's okay to say, wow, we both grew, we both learned a lot, and now we both want different things. Like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with growing in that way with love and with maturity and with truth that, sometimes things just don't work out, and it's okay. It really is. And if you logically, really, if you love somebody when you first met them and you first engaged in a relationship with them, I don't see why that should really change. Even if there have been, again, some things that went sideways in the relationship, hopefully you talked about them and you grew through them and you realized that each person did what they did because of what they've been through in their life. So when we don't take things personally against ourselves, then we realize people are just acting in the ways they know to act. And so looking back on my relationships, it really helped me to become a better woman, a better version of myself, especially in intimate relationships, because I really know what kind of woman I am and what I'm willing to give my word to, and how I want to interact with a man in my life as a romantic partner. And so it helped me to really see all these things by going through these relationships. And I had to go through the relationships in order to really discover what kind of man that I wanted to be with for the rest of my life. And so I think going through those those relationships and having them fail, which again, if we look at it as a lesson, it's not really failing if we're growing through it. It helped me to be a better businesswoman as well, because it's helped me to make better decisions. It's helped me to trust myself more. It's helped me to love myself more. It's helped me to believe in myself more. And it's helped me to really express my independence. And I love being in a partnership. So I actually really like being in a romantic partnership with man. So I love this time that I've had to really discover myself and find out who I am. And it's helped me in every area of my life. So I think for me, that's some things that really maybe at the time didn't feel really good at all, but ended up being some of the best things that ever happened to me. So that's what I got. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I'd love to hear what you guys have gone through that maybe has shifted your life, and how did you handle it? So again, making your own content, reaching out to other people, being there for them, or commenting down below. So love to have you chilling with me and follow me along on this journey. So subscribe and share. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.